Yo, 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 it's Water Cooler Talk, Championship Edition, 6/13/2017. Water Cooler Talk, where we try to put you up on everything you need to know for today. And today we're covering the NBA Finals. We're going to talk a little KD, we're going to talk some Curry, we're going to talk some Bron. We know you prayed for their downfall. Hey, you know you prayed for their downfall? Let's go. Man, last night was fantastic game. It might not have been a nail biter, but it was for sure entertaining. There's no way you could look away. Big shots, big moments. Golden State came away with the dub, and Kevin Durant was a huge part of that. In 48 minutes, his legacy has been completely retooled. He's no longer the little brother with the peasy head, smooth jump shot, and suspect heart. Nah, buddy, now he's a champ. He's not a champion in the way that Stephen A. Smith and some of the other talking heads claimed he would be, meaning he's not a bandwagon froster coming in at the last second to, ride the coattails of other dudes to victory. Nah, sir, he won this joint, and he won it with on-time threes and plays that swung the momentum like a heavy pendulum leaning only to one side, barring injury. It ain't no reason why they can't be back next year, man. KD is too tough, too smooth, too strong. He's a hooper, man, and he let the world know that he's right there now with Bron. And I'm anxious to see what they do next year, man. So congrats to KD and everything he was doing. What can you say, man? Baller. Now, I happen to be one of the lighter shades in God's cosmic box of assorted chocolates, you know what I'm saying? And I was talking to one of my fellow light-skinned compatriots about the fallacy of light-skin softness. That is to say that people equate lighter skin tones with softness and darker with toughness. And last night, Steph Curry disproved this long-held belief. Steph might look soft, but he heavy though. Remember the stories about how Bron and the NBA elites ain't really like Steph Curry all that much? They felt like he ain't paying enough dues, like the league just propped him up. Steph tried to murder them boys last night, tried to murder and bury the Cavs multiple times in the closeout game. He missed a good many of these big dagger shots, but with under 2 minutes left, pressed up against the sideline, being guarded by the guy that sauced him through the series and who 1 year earlier hit a step-back three on his head to seal a 3-1 comeback in the title. He dribbled excessively each bounce, setting the screw in Kyrie's ring hand. Then he pulled up from deeper than necessary, and the game almost completely tucked away, and he hit a three in Kyrie's face. Man, the crowd goes wild. Steph the type of dude to steal your girl and then bring her to friends and family day service at your church. Steph got 2 rings, 2 MVPs, and the potential for several more. He might be Hall of Fame already. He ain't a light-skinned babyface assassin no more. He's a dark-hearted desecrator of his competitive rivals. One time, Lil Steph. Oh, LeBron. My man Bron has been to the finals 8 straight years. He's 3-5. And after this loss in the finals, it's clear that he'll never be the GOAT. But that's okay because no one will. He's still the best player in the world even after KD's ascension. And if I was Bron, I might think about taking next year off. I don't mean not play, but rather just coast, my boy. Bron has played more basketball than damn near anyone else in the entire world over these past 8 years. Go and take a rest, man. Plus, Cleveland is going to need time to get it right. I don't see a path to buying a new team. In fact, owner Dan Gilbert might turn the money off. The Cavs have been in the luxury tax and over the salary cap for like 3 years now, and they got 1 ring out of it. Cleveland needs 1 or 2 young guys that can develop quickly and contribute expressly. See Patrick McCaw from Golden State, a rookie getting major burn in the finals. The Cavs will have to sign another star, like maybe Paul George, so that might cost Kevin Love, J.R. Smith, Kyle Korver, Amon Shumpert, but that's a price worth paying if you ask me. None of that happens in time enough to be ready to beat the Dubs this time next year, though. Bron is clearly top 2 or 3 all time, in my opinion, but that's not going to be enough if he wants to balance his record in the finals from 3-5 to 5-5. With that being said, man, this was a good year for basketball. People complain about the super teams, but I enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a comment under this post. Let us know what you think about it. Once again, you can always find Water Cooler Talk at rawlettersandpros.com. And we're partnering with a new site, FDF. You can find us up on there once that site is up and launched. Y'all stay with us. Stay tuned. We're always going to have more information, more news for you. Water Cooler Talk. Everything you need to know today. We out.
There it is. redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete. The Warriors are NBA champions again.